Welcome back to another edition of Outlaw Frags, where we're going to bring you, well, we've already talked about one, we're going to bring you a new one, and then revisit this one from Perfumology. So stay with us, and we'll be right back.
So what we're going to talk about today is I picked up a new bottle from Perfumology, and this one is called Grange. So,
Grange.
Yep. And I will say that the first bottle that I got, which is Clutch, it wasn't in this amazing, very unique kind of presentation. So this is very different.
I know we were looking at it.
Yeah, we were both like, wow, that's kind of cool. And what's really trip is, you know, the laser engraver we have at work now.
Mm-hmm.
This is all made with a laser engraver.
Is it?
Yeah. So I'll let you go ahead.
The bad thing about this is,
Once you open it, it's done.
yeah, you literally have to destroy this to be able to get it out.
I really think it's super neat. I like the wax on the back.
So I'm wondering, can we not just crack the wax? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're still going to end up, because those are all independent pieces of cardboard. So,
No, it's just two pieces of cardboard.
No, they're all, look at them. See,
Well, watch your finger.
Did you sharpen your knife finally?
No.
Oh,
That's
and
why I'm
there's
saying watch it.
Nothing worse than getting cut with a dull knife.
I know.
Yeah, just turn it around and cut it the other way. So you're still going to have to cut it.
Because I was trying to save the wax, but it didn't.
Yeah.
The wax is saved onto that, so
Yeah.
never mind. But anyways, it's two pieces.
Is it, or is it all? No, yep, you're right.
Wait a second. Ah, kidding me?
Oh, it is.
So it's like cut out.
Yeah. And this is done on a laser. This is really neat.
Wow, that's...
For being, this is low cost, but really unique. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing but cardboard.
Yeah,
but-
because when it was together, you could barely separate it, and it came apart
Yeah,
into
in the
two
center.
pieces like that.
Yeah.
But it was neat, just the whole presentation. If you show them,
Yeah, see? And then what's cool is like, Grange, the name is actually cut out. I mean, this is really, really cool.
yeah,
And then the back was
the
got a
real
wax stamp.
seal.
Yeah. So these are all really neat little.
So I was trying to say, you see where I was trying to
Yeah.
separate it, but it didn't work with me. I was trying to save the whole thing.
And it's actually his Perfumology logo.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
stamp
cool.
on it.
Really.
And this bottle design is exactly the same
Yeah,
as
it's Clutch.
So I'm interested now because Clutch went pretty good.
Like, I have a sample of this, and this is going to turn into a gift. Unless it is different from my sample. It is a little different.
Is it?
Yeah, because to be honest with you, the sample that I have up there
Uh-huh.
is way, way more feminine leaning. I mean, this still is. This is
So this is a masculine, and this is supposed to be its counterpart.
well, no, they're all supposed to be
Unisex.
unisex. But I would say this one is way more. Me and you can pull this off. This is way more masculine. This
Yeah,
is,
because I wore this one over Thanksgiving.
yes.
We got a little decan of it, and I took it down there and wore it, and that was the one out of my ensemble that I took that did get positive from the wife and from my daughter. They both said they liked that one.
And the biggest thing you said is because this is a light scent.
Right.
And this is part of the reason why we both like this. This is what we would both consider a snuggle scent. You can put this on and not choke the shit out of the person that you're trying to be close to.
Right. Yeah, this is, matter of fact, might as well spray it and we'll smell both of them. Because then we
This
can
one,
compare them.
I like. This one is definitely more feminine leaning. It's not to the point where I couldn't wear this. It's very unique. That stuff there is I really
This
like
is
Clutch.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clutch is, and it's got a vanilla in there, but it's not heavy.
Yeah, it's not syrupy.
It's a super light vanilla. So,
Yeah, this stuff.
what is the main note in Grange? What is that I'm picking up?
I'm not sure. This is a first impression. And
Some sort of citrus, but
yeah, there's
I
something
can't
else that
identify the citrus.
me neither.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. There's nothing in that pokes his head out and says, "Oh, by the way, I'm cardamom," or "Oh, by the way, this is vanilla," or
Right.
you know, there's nothing in there that really pokes his head out and goes, "Oh my gosh, hey guys, smell me, I am this note," which I think in a way is really good. It's really super well blended because it's all one congruent fragrance.
Set profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get like a citrus, but I can't tell you it's orange or
Yeah.
orange blossom or
Me neither.
I can just tell you it's citrus.
This is definitely, to me, this is a warm weather scent.
Yeah, I wonder the stain power on this compared to Clutch.
Clutch.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's real nice. It's
I will say I like this better than I like the 5 ml sample.
but you think this leans more feminine.
Yeah, the sample I have smells a little different, and it definitely.
There.
So, and of course, it's not in here.
It's not. Which ones you got? Lima and Bliss.
Because he's got 4 in his line, so I'm just going to spray it on here.
Here, I already made you a card.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Because then I was going to write on it too. I'm going to put bottle.
Yeah, I can smell the difference.
And we'll put decant. Decant. Oh yeah, that's,
Big difference.
yeah, this is brighter, more out there, more,
This is more powdery, and this is more feminine.
let's do another blast. Maybe it was that very first blast. What do you think?
Not because I didn't pick up the same things when you first handed it to me that I picked up off. That's why I immediately said, "Oh wow, this smells different than the sample." Which doesn't.
It does.
Yeah,
But these,
I like
every one
this.
of these batches,
he makes them in very, very small quantities in there. I will say I like the bottle better. Because remember when you first sprayed it, I was like, this is going to be a gift. Because I thought it was going to smell like the sample. And the sample to me is way, way, way feminine leaning, being the fact that it's more floral, it's way more powdery. I do like the bottle better. Not to say...
you like the bottle scent better?
Yes, absolutely. Not to say
Yeah,
that...
because it's almost like the floral was removed,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah, I totally like that better than this. And not to say this smells good, don't get me wrong. This sample I have here of Grange from Mr. Guy is still a wonderful fragrance. It's just, they took the femininity out of it when they made that bottle.
And I wonder if because they sold it to a guy?
Nah, I don't
Just
think so.
accidental?
Yeah, I think it's just a batch variation. Since he makes this stuff in very, very small quantities, you know, I think there's going to be some difference between
Well,
batch
I'm
to batch.
losing the floral in this one, and this is the decant.
Yeah, and on skin, dude, when I came in, because you notice it's down a little bit, I've sprayed this.
You've been wearing it?
Yeah, this stays on your skin and the floral stays there. That's why I told you, dude, when we opened it up, I was like, this is going to be a gift.
Well, go ahead and spray that one on you, because you're not a French whore, and I've got stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
And see if that one comes off floral off your skin.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture. No. No, it doesn't. I
So
definitely...
the floral aspect has been removed from the bottle.
Yeah, it's definitely not as prominent. Now, I want to say I can smell violet, but I am not sure. It just reads to me from the bottle smells like violet. From this sample smells like white florals. Smells like florals. Yeah, I'll totally wear that. This I was like, because when I bought it, I was like, well, I really want to get a bottle of it because I want to support him and what he's doing. Because I think this whole idea of indie perfumery really needs to be supported by the community. Because it's small guys trying to produce something and bring it to market that's different from everybody else.
Right.
You know, I'm interested in getting, here, while we're doing this, we're going to do a first impression on the other two, which is Bliss and Lima.
Well, thankfully, I just happen to have 2 left.
We were prepared for once.
What was the name of that? Bliss?
Bliss, B-L-Y-S-S.
And what was the other one?
Lima, L-I-M-A.
Isn't it a L hyphen?
Yeah.
So like Lima.
Yep.
Lima. And which one is this? This is Bliss. So here's Lima.
Now, I haven't smelled these two. I've kind of cut them because I wanted us to do a first impressions.
Well, they have a little leakage around because even in the cap
Yep, on yours it's wet.
is wet.
This one not so much, this one's dry.
So I can smell this without even spraying it, but it smells really good, which is a good thing.
This one's,
wow.
This one's good. Lima is very, very light. There, I can smell citrus and a little bit of sweetness off the top.
Here's another seductive one for you. Let me check Lima.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Okay, yeah, this is citrus.
Like in our summers here when it's hot, I think that would be wonderful. Because it's really light.
This is almost like you were talking before about a fruit basket. I
Yeah,
think there's multiple
fruity notes in that.
fruits in here.
I'm a big fan of Bliss.
Bliss is
Bliss.
like the standout right now. Looking at each of these, is like, wow.
Yeah, if I was to
This
rank them,
jumps off.
yeah. I will still say that I like Clutch the best.
I think I would do a full bottle of that one.
And then
Bliss.
after that, for me, would be Bliss. And then after that would be Lima. And then at the end would be Grange.
This one's just always been addicting.
Yeah.
Clutch. But I think you're right. I need to see this one on skin too. Bliss.
And I will say this
This
Grange
is really
on
nice.
my skin from the bottle smells so much more palatable. Well, I don't want to say, it smells really good on my skin. When I sprayed,
Let me see.
when I had sprayed the original sample, it was really feminine and it had a very heavy note of florals. That's why I was like, man, this is going to be a gift. You know, because I'm not a huge fan of florals, but there's some that I will wear. The bottle smells amazing. That's fire right there.
Fire!
Yep.
That's hot. This is
That's Bliss.
full bottle worthy right here. This is a must try. Get your nose on Bliss.
Yeah. To be honest with you, if you were to blind buy any of them, I think that would be the safest blind buy. Because that comes across to where I don't think anybody would smell that and not enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, this is phenomenal.
Yeah. So, man,
But again, you got to. No, this is definitely. You're right. The only reason I'm leery to say blind buy is because these are $100 for 50 ml,
yeah, they're not cheap.
but very reasonably priced. Because even with Clutch, I said I would buy
Yeah.
Clutch full bottle. This one I would too.
You know, and then in the grand scheme of things, for 50 mil,
I'd like to see a wearing on that one.
for, I want to say it's $95 is what he charges.
$2 a mil.
Yeah. If you went and bought something from like Black Afghano or Russian tea, that stuff is way more expensive and it
Right.
only comes in a 30 mil. So it's like, I want to say over 150, it's between 150, 200 bucks, I think, for a bottle of that. I could be wrong, but I think I'm kind of in the close proximity. So his prices for being an indie house are not bad. Heck,
No, not at all.
I paid more for my box of Versace Flame than what this cost. Yeah. Now, granted, I got 130 mil, but it was still, in the end, it was more expensive.
Yeah, I would say 1, 2 as my top 2. I would
Yeah.
go in that order, 1, 2.
So that's
And then
Bliss
I had a full
and
wearing
Clutch, yeah.
of Clutch.
Well, you just one time. You only wore it once. Well, you
No.
only gone 1 week.
Yeah, I wore it 1 full day.
Because what he did before he went and visited back home over the holidays, Thanksgiving. And he sent me a message. He's all, "Hey man, can I get a 5 mil of Clutch to take with me?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So
Because I thought snuggle scent,
Yeah,
and
you-
I'm thinking, hey,
Hey,
I'm down there, and
get busy and not choke out the wife.
yeah, and most of the stuff I took was a little too overpowering, and so that's when I reached for Clutch and said, I'm gonna wear something that I know she's gonna like, and I got a compliment from her on Clutch. And then I got a compliment from my daughter on Clutch, and it's probably the lightest scent that I took down there.
Now, your wife is used to you wearing Givenchy, right? Not Givenchy,
Javon Musk for Men for
Ever.
18 gazillion years, yeah.
Because is that a super light scent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very light, and then it becomes very skin scent for, I mean, it stays on your skin. People talk about Javon like it's here and gone, but it really stays musky on your skin for, the whole day.
It just doesn't project.
Right, it just is real close and it sits there, but I was a chest guy. I was always, I'd do 2-3 sprays on my chest, 2-3 sprays on my neck, boom, I'm good. I didn't know about putting them on your arm. I didn't know about all that back when I was wearing it, but when you took your shirt off,
You can smell it.
you could smell it. When she picked the shirt up the next day to go, put it in the wash, she could smell it. So she's used to that, and because it is such a light scent, I think that a lot of this heavier stuff that I'm taking now is just overwhelming her.
It'll take her a
senses.
minute to get used to it.
Like 1821, she
love
said
that
was loud, and it's like, that one?
Yeah, it's not that
Really?
loud.
And it's,
Just wait, we're gonna pull out the big guns.
wait for Black Afghano to show up.
Yeah. So I will say.
I like this one.
Yeah.
I think I can pull compliments.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the next one that I pick up.
Mm-hmm.
I am still very happy that I got Grange. I am very, very pleased that the bottle has got some major differences from
From the decant.
from the sample. Yeah, and they're good differences in my opinion in the things that I like. So I'm really happy to have it as part of my world.
Now
my
you
wardrobe.
don't have to gift it.
Yeah, I can keep it because
Add it.
when it showed up, I was like, "That's really expensive," and I'm going to give it away. So I'm glad I get to keep it because I will enjoy wearing that.
So this will be number 3,
Yep.
and then you'll have to go with number 4.
Yeah, because this one I want to wear in the
How
summer.
many are in this line?
This is it right here.
Just these 4
Just
bottles?
these 4.
Okay. Because I could see myself spending the money on this one and this one.
Yeah.
Myself, I could see buying both these and wearing both these.
So with that being said, I want to say thank you for you guys spending some time with us. I hope you enjoyed this. We got to cover
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Happy New Year's. Matter of fact, they have got bells on trees and stuff. There's one down here. Smack the shit out of it. Do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. It's right there.
You got it.
And over there is the thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that for us too. And we will see you guys on our next video. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.
See you on the next
And
video.